You already made the police report. We're not law enforcement. That's the most that, you know. Anything else you can think of there, Dave?
No, you covered everything.
Why do you guys like the lying under oath?
Who's under oath?
Liberty Healthcare.
Liberty
Healthcare. You're representatives of Liberty Healthcare, and you guys openly. You guys. Yeah. I'm swearing you in. Yeah, you wouldn't get the fuck off my property, and what would you too?
What's going on, folks, and welcome back to Audit the Law. Thank you guys for tuning in. Today we have a video brought by the way of this channel here, Pity Zaraz. In this video, he is visited by a couple of social workers from the Liberty Healthcare facility out in the state of Pennsylvania. These interesting fellows arrive with the intentions of checking on the well-being of this man's daughter. I just want to tell you folks right now that the government is not supposed to be responsible for the safety of your children, unless there is an immediate threat to the child present that obligates them to do their job. In this case, this man is reporting an incident to these guys about his daughter being inappropriately touched by one of the workers at Liberty Healthcare facility. Let's all not forget, folks, that interactions like these can easily be avoided simply just by not answering the door to these people. There is no law that obligates you to answer the door to cops or social workers unless they present to you a warrant. I want you folks to check this out. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section down below. I'll go ahead and see you guys at the end of the video.
How's it going today?
You tell me now. You want to reintroduce yourself and get the fuck off my property?
Sure. My name's Mike, and this is Dave, and we work with Adult Protective Services.
Now hurry up and get the fuck off my property. What the hell do you want? I said get the fuck off my property. Your feet aren't moving. Get the fuck off. Get the fuck off. Start moving your feet. Get the fuck off my property. Goddamn, don't you listen?
Do you want me to answer your question too?
Well, yeah, I want you to start listening by show me you're listening by getting the fuck off my property there, okay? Now you can. Hey, you're in the curtilage. I can't do shit about this. All right, I'm gonna take a really close-up picture of this. All right, that's gonna go on YouTube. How about yours? You don't have a YouTube, so identify yourself.
My name's Mike Miller.
Mike Miller. That's a very generic name.
Thanks.
Yeah, what the fuck's your deal?
We got a report about Paige, so we came out to see if there was anything we could do to help Paige.
What kind of report did you get?
The report was that allegations of...
Yeah, by one of your employees. Are you guys with Liberty Healthcare?
Yeah, we're with Liberty Healthcare.
You guys are the fucking... You have a 10,000 view... I put a video of you guys up running away last time. It's already got 10,000 views in less than a month. Man, you guys are going to go viral now with you guys coming back here. All right, so we were Paige was actually trying to report that one of your... her guardian was her. And then you guys ran away like fucking cowards last time with your tail between my legs. We were chasing you guys right down the street over there. Now you guys have the gall enough to show the fuck up. We got your letter from Liberty Healthcare, and we were taking the time and place to choose because Paige is a little traumatized from what the hell you guys put her through. You guys did not have the right to tell us not to record in public. That little that was here last time, Jen White. My gosh, she needs to be fired and put underneath a bridge.
I'm not Jen White, man. We just know
we don't fucking care.
Report and we were asked to come out here and see her. If she's safe, then cool. And then we
are from the west coast of Pennsylvania. We don't know nothing about.
You want to take the report on Nancy Hudak? Here you go. She was my daughter, and she ordered her not to record it or report it. We've been trying for 3 years now to get through to you guys.
Here we are to take your report.
Here you are to take the report? Okay. We already made a report to the police. Okay. We're waiting on them to act back. We're waiting on video footage from them so we can further give them more evidence.
Cool. I should say that Nancy is not an employee of Liberty Healthcare.
Okay, no, that's not what she was representing. Now, how about the little that started this, Elena Giambetti? You don't know your fellow employees, of course. That's your plausible deniability.
We're in Pittsburgh.
I really don't care where the fuck you're from.
Region because
but you're still affiliated with the company that started all the shit that falsely accused my daughter of being incapacitated, which led to her being by Nancy Hudak.
Yeah, I saw all that. We've got to read that in the report, but that doesn't have anything to do with us. Our job is just to see if she's here, if she's safe, and if there's anything we can do to help.
You guys can go after Nancy Hudak.
It sounds like you guys want to investigate this happening. We are investigators.
Yeah, so we want you guys to go after Nancy Hudak. We made our report to the police.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, now, what else do you guys need?
To talk to Paige.
Talk to Paige? Well, I'm her translator. I'm also her caregiver.
You can be there too if she's cool with that. We just need to meet her.
You're not coming on our property.
That's okay.
All right, we're interview her here. Paige, do you feel like talking to them?
Yeah, you're gonna ask him these questions because I am sick and tired of dealing with you guys, everyone who works from Adult Protective Services.
All right. And
anyone close because.
Why should we trust you?
I'm like scarred from everyone.
No, fair enough. And that's off.
Sir, we have children of our own.
How do I know that? I really don't care. You might be your own children, for all I fucking know.
Awesome.
I mean, you guys work for fucking Liberty Healthcare, and you're doing this kind of job. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if you did. Hypothetically, no, I'm not slandering
So,
you guys. I mean,
Paige,
just
we did get the report. Is that accurate? You don't have to get into detail. You don't have to say anything that's not uncomfortable. We just want to know if you're safe here and if there's anything we can do to help you stay safe.
she wasn't safe.
Absolutely, I'm safe here. I
Okay.
love my family, and I never wanted to be separated from them ever. And yet, for some reason, two workers decided I was not safe here, and they thought it would be a good idea to take me away from my home, put me away in a hospital, arrested, and then traumatize me by harassing and abusing me.
Right.
Yeah.
So
You guys start off way on the wrong foot with us by having Elena G and Betty come into our home, not identify herself, and lie to the courts under oath. That's how we started off. We have video of that. And then when we go to put it on YouTube, she goes to the court and says, I can't do my job if I'm being recorded, and orders us not to record you guys or the government or criticize the government, or we would be arrested and she would be put into a permanent care facility. That's how you guys start off with us.
So Paige, you've already contacted the police, right? Made a report against the person that hurt you.
They didn't care.
Okay. We're mobile social services, so we can make referrals and stuff. Do you have any kind of services like victim services, a counselor, anybody you'd want to talk to?
Anybody that can hold her, Nancy, accountable, and Elaine, Jim, Betty accountable.
We're here for Paige, so again, if
You know, she already said that I can speak.
He's not talking on my behalf.
Okay, well, do you want us to help you set up a counselor?
We want this to be fixed.
And that's to the law enforcement. We're not law enforcement, so that already went where it's gonna. There's nothing we can do about Nancy.
Counseling, yeah, let's get some counseling going, okay? All right, let's put that in so we can get more documentation and we can record what the counselor says.
Okay. You have a CHC waiver, right? It's kind of waiver.
The Pennsylvania care waiver?
Yeah.
Yeah, where I'm her service coordinator is refusing to work with us.
Okay.
Because she's telling us to turn off our cameras, to go into our home and flip the circuit breakers to turn off our cameras. And those cameras are the only thing protecting us from you guys.
Paige, you have a PCP?
Alright folks, it's at this point in the video where I believe these guys should have already been long gone and could have all easily been avoided simply just by not answering the door. It is not the government's responsibility to check on your children, let alone be responsible for their safety. I definitely wouldn't want my children exposed to something that could potentially put them in harm's way. Who knows what the true intentions were these guys had with this man's children? This Liberty Healthcare agency couldn't have sent more dirtier looking slobs to handle this type of call. These government agencies who act as caregivers for children of the state, such as CPS or Department of Family Services, rarely do it for the purpose of actually helping the child. Instead, their sole purpose is to collect another statistic that only makes more profit for the state.
Personal care provider?
No, a personal care physician.
A primary care
doctor? Yeah, primary care physician.
Why do you need to know that?
Because they can make referrals for
We've been trying to get referrals for that, and here's what we get met with. When we call them up, they said unless she's violently active or she's dangerous, that it's not a priority and that there will be a slot opening next year, possibly, for an appointment.
Again, since we're from, I'm from Allegheny County, I'm not really familiar with the resources here in Lackawanna.
You guys had a hell of a drive, huh?
There must be, victim services or something like that. Is there somewhere that we could call and ask them to call you, Paige? And
what was that girl's name from the Women's Resource Center?
Yeah, something like that. There you go.
What was her name? Krista? Yeah.
Krista.
Call Krista. Tell them that you guys stopped by.
All right. So, are you already involved in that?
We've done everything possible for 3 fucking years to get somebody to do something against this piece of shit, Nancy Hudak, and lying sack of shit, Atlanta G. Betty.
This was like 3 years ago.
This has been going on for 3 years. We've been contacting the police. We actually had to go to Senator Casey's office to get some shit moving here.
All right. So, police have been notified. You've already talked to the Women's Resources with Krista. What's the name of that organization again?
Women's Resource Center of Scranton.
Scranton. All right. Krista.
And you look like
a
in my opinion.
No, I can't really think about it because I have other issues to worry
You know,
about.
honestly, he didn't show your ID. I think, Paige, we shouldn't talk to him. So, I mean, because he could be a for all we know, and he's probably maybe in on it.
So we have a release of information. Would you be able to sign
No,
that?
we're not signing any shit to you. We're not
signing anything.
Okay, and any kind of service plan saying that we were, here and offered any kind of services?
You guys are disgusting.
We able to put a verbal consent that we can contact Krista since he said that we could?
You want to talk to Krista? Go
Krista's
right
not
ahead.
Krista's not gonna say
so
much.
Then what
to
we'll
you.
do is we'll get a hold of Krista, see if there are any other resources, and have her get a hold of you. Glad to know that you're safe here, and you already made the police report. We're not law enforcement. That's the most that you know. Anything else you can think of there, Dave?
No, you covered everything.
Why do you guys like lying under oath?
Who's under oath?
Liberty Healthcare.
Who's under
Liberty
oath?
Healthcare. You're
Am I under oath
you're
right now?
you're representatives of Liberty Healthcare,
Oh,
and
I
you
thought
guys
maybe
openly.
sworn me
You
in when I
guys.
wasn't looking.
Yeah. I'm swearing you in. Yeah. You wouldn't get the fuck
All
off
right,
my
so I
property, and
guess
where
we're
would you
good.
to?
Paige, thanks. I'm glad you're safe.
Yeah. Let's make sure they get back to the vehicle safe and see which vehicle they're taking and which way they go, and because it's a beautiful day and we can go for a walk.
Whatever. That's what you need.
Thanks, Paige.
Mike, do you want this? You want me to call you?
You follow one, I'll follow the other.
Because we're just going to call Women's Resources. I guess it would have been Oliphant Police Department that the...
Jessup.
That was Jessup, the police department. All right. Cool.
Yeah, they refused to take the report for a couple of years, and then finally we just took the
Why?
report
Yeah, why?
because they want paid. They wanted Officer Maria, badge number 11 of Jessup Police Department, says that I wasn't allowed to. I'm Paige's translator. I'm prescribed as her translator. So you fuckers tell me not to speak when she's here. That's bullshit. You can't. Yeah, you did. You did. We got on. We got on film. And then they're telling her.
It wasn't...
Well, if you want to know the
it's
fucking
okay.
answer,
I
if
guess
you
I
want
can
to,
really- See you later.
yeah, you guys are cocksuckers.
Paige, take care of yourself.
Paige, follow one, I'll follow this fat guy. Oh, please do us a favor and don't step in traffic. Don't step in front of the car. That would be tragic to get this on film.
Alright folks, if you guys enjoyed this one, I want you all to leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. I myself thought this man did a hell of a job standing up for his property rights. Like a boss, I would say. I don't know about you folks, but these guys couldn't have looked any more suspicious on what their intentions were with this man and his daughter. It seemed like to check on her safety and well-being was the last thing that was on their mind. The First Amendment was written to protect your natural rights, those being your rights to freedom of speech, freedom of press, freedom of religion, freedom of assembly, and the freedom to petition your government for a redress of grievances. These are the 5 fundamental freedoms of the First Amendment to the United States Constitution. If you guys enjoyed this one, I want you all to hit the like and subscribe, as well as the bell notifications icon down below for future videos, including updates. More importantly, as always, the original video and channel link will be down below in the description, as well as in the comments. I'd like to thank all you ladies and gentlemen for tuning in, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
Oh, you are not subscribed. Do it now or get off YouTube, bitches.